Hey, welcome to the channel, everybody, and welcome to episode number 200. 200, did you hear that? Woo-hoo, party! Holy sheepskin Batman 200. So, what am I going to do for 200? Well, I'm going back to what I did at 100 and what I did at number 1. It's going to be a no-knead bread, and this time I'm going to be doing a no-knead cinnamon raisin bread. So, ha-ha, are you in for a treat? First of all, before I even start, let me go ahead and thank everybody for tuning in for 199. This will be 200 episodes and all your support. So we have over 6,000 subscribers now. I never even thought that would happen. We're zoning in on 1 million views overall. Over 50,000 viewing hours. 50,000 viewing hours, that's a lot. So I'm happy. Obviously we got people that are happy out there that keep coming back and wanting more. So thank you all. And so that's what we're doing today. Number 200, no knead bread, no knead cinnamon bread. So stick around, I'm going to show you how. So hey, welcome back, and you know what we're doing. No knead cinnamon raisin bread. You know, that bread that everybody loves on like a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning with their coffee, or I guess any morning, right? So let me go ahead and do some business right out of the gate. If you enjoy our videos, please hit the like button, subscribe, most importantly share, and right down there, go ahead, or right up there, go ahead and hit the notification bell. That will allow you to be notified when we have new content that comes out. Now, the next business episode shout out. This episode is dedicated to my wife, Lori, who started me out on this many years ago. Well, not many years ago, during COVID actually. And she said, you know, you should make a YouTube video. Yeah, you've got some cool ideas, and you know, maybe you can do something geared towards the military. So that's what I'm doing, thanks to her. So this episode is dedicated to my wife, Lori. All right, business is out of the way. What do we got? No knead bread. And there's a few more ingredients than normal because we're adding cinnamon and raisins and some brown sugar. So let's go ahead and get started. Very simple, no knead. I'm going to start out with 16 ounces of cool water. 16 ounces of cool water. I'm going to go in with a teaspoon and a half of salt. Salt goes in. A teaspoon and a quarter of yeast. Now I have more yeast than normal going on here because we're going to be adding cinnamon, and cinnamon kind of counteracts the yeast, so you got to add a little bit more. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of brown sugar. Is that a tablespoon or 2? I'll have to look at that. So that will all be listed in the ingredients down below or over there somewhere. All right, and I have our cinnamon here. So it's a tablespoon of cinnamon or thereabouts. What I'm going to do right now is kind of incorporate all this. It doesn't have to be fully incorporated, but as much as you can. Give it a nice little stir here. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with 3½ cups of bread flour. 3½ cups of bread flour. Now you're probably asking, where's the raisins? Well, they're coming in right behind it. They will get incorporated, trust me. And that's about 1 cup of raisins there. All right, well, you know the deal. If you see my other bread recipes, and we're just going to kind of turn this around here, give it a stir, incorporate all this flour into the water and our other ingredients. Probably at some point in time here I'll scrape the sides down a little bit and make sure we get everything. And this is easy, you know. Alright, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and just kind of scrape this down. Get all that stuff off the sides. Off the handle here. even though we're going to keep stirring it, right? And there you go. We're just giving this a stir, making sure we get all the stuff off the sides. And that's it. Okay, so the only thing we got left to do for now is to put a cover. Now, if you didn't have a cover, like I have a nice cover that goes with my bowls, you could just put saran wrap on the top. And all I'm going to do is put this on the counter over here overnight. You can go between 12 and 24 hours. I'll probably end up being in about at least 12, maybe 18 hours. All right, so don't go away. I'm going to be back in just a couple of seconds your time, and we'll finish this up. We are back, and it's been roughly 18 hours, and look how much this has risen, improved. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to take the top off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to degas this, give it a stretch with our little wooden spoon here. Probably have to scrape down the sides as well. Then get it into my bread pan. But I'm going to make a kind of a makeshift Dutch oven bread pan where I'm going to go ahead and take a top, put it on the top, and then clip it down so we kind of create a Dutch oven. So that's the plan, and I'm thinking it's going to work. So first things first, let's go ahead and degas this bread. And all I'm going to do, put my oh wow, a lot of nice gluten in here. And that's all we're going to do. Pull this down, spin it around. Let me go ahead and scrape the sides. We don't want to leave any bread behind. Alrighty. Good. Alright, now I'm just going to stretch this a little. Whoa! Alright. That's not good. That's the first time I've ever broken a wooden spoon. Well, we'll just kind of take what I have and use that and throw the rest of it away, huh? And that stretched very nicely. So, now what I need to do is take the bottom part of my Dutch oven here, spray that with pan spray. Even though it's a non-stick pan, you always kind of want to put a little spray in there just to make sure. Do not spray the top, no need. Okay, no need bread, get it? No need, no need. Alright, I'm getting silly, right? Alright, so all we do is plop this in our pan. That's it. These breads are so simple. I remember the day of kneading everything, and oh my God, folding, kneading, folding. No, those days are done. D-U-N. All right, we're going to put the top on, then we're going to let this rest for anywhere between 30 and 60 minutes until it's basically double in size. I've got my oven heating up to 400 degrees. So, about 30 to 60 minutes, we'll come back, we'll get this in the oven, and then it'll bake for 55 minutes with the top on, and another anywhere like 5 to 10 minutes with the top off. So don't go away. I'm going to clamp this up. We're going to let this sit, and then we'll come back. Okay, it's been about 55 minutes, and this is, as you can see, doubled in size easily. So now I'm going to go ahead, put the top back on. The oven set for 400. It's ready to go. Get this in the oven. 55 minutes. Then we're going to take the top off, and we'll probably put it in for another at least 5 minutes. We'll see how brown it gets. And if we need to put it in a little bit longer than that, we'll go ahead and do that. So, let me get this in. We'll come back. We'll have some nice raisin bread. It's going to be good. So, don't go nowhere. I am back. 55 minutes. And then another 5 minutes with the cover off. And this is what we got. So, let's take this out. And it smells so darn good. All right, look at that beauty, huh? Look at that. All right, I'm gonna let this cool at least 15 minutes. and then we'll come back, we'll cut into it, we're going to taste it. If it tastes anything like it smells, we're money. Okay, it is moment of truth time, and again, this just smells so good. The cinnamon, the raisin, I know it's going to be good. It's got to be good, right? I'm not a heel person. I'm going to cut that heel off, or maybe I'll try the heel. Why not? Wow. Like perfect density, perfect crumb for a raisin bread. We're not looking for Italian bread with, you know, big craters in there. And alrighty. Okay, smell of vision. Ready? Smell? You smell that? Mm-hmm. You want some, don't you? Well, now you know how to make it, right? Alright. Enough screwing around here, right? Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my God. This is so good. It was so freaking easy. You saw it. Few ingredients. You know, sitting here kneading and all that. Let it ferment overnight. Rise. Do all that sort of stuff. Take it out. Degas it. Stretch it a little bit without breaking your wooden spoon. Get it in the pan, get it in the oven. The easiest cinnamon raisin bread you'll ever make. I guarantee it. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, share. And right over there, pow, go ahead and hit my logo. It makes it so much easier to subscribe to the channel. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you for 201.